joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Atlanta Braves. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Our starter in this one, Bryce Elder. How about a scouting report on him?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Tapped on the ground softly to short, Dubon. On to first.
You're out.
And an easy out to start the game. Fernando Tatis Jr. batting with one down, takes a strike. Hard liner. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Batting third.
One out. Runner at second. This is Corbin Carroll. Tap foul at the plate. In the air to left center. McCarthy takes it in for the out. And there's two down. So now it's Nolan Arenado. That pitch in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Elder checks the runner. Tatis dives back in. Now he steps off and looks it back to second. And that's the second disengagement now. Man on second, two down. Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. The 0-2.
No, that's down.
Up the middle, Dubon whips it to first on the run, and it beats him. What a play! Back here in Atlanta, and on the hill, Ryan Nelson. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. Man at second. Gloves it on the dive. Throws from his knees. And very nicely done for the out. Now it's the DH, Drake Baldwin. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
That's the ball.
That catches the corner.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
No.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. It's Aaron Judge now. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Yeah, Judge takes a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. That one misses. Ball 2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Line drive, base hit. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Here's Matt Olson. And downstairs. This one in the air, center field. Carroll settles underneath it. And that is that. Top of the second. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. That's to third. 1 out in the second.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Gurriel in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Not close with that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Gurriel gets a piece. The 1-2. To third, Riley. Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And next is the designated hitter, Pavin Smith. And the first offering is not close. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. On the ground, right side, corner. That ends the frame. We head to the bottom of the second. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Right through there for a strike. And that's a strike. Just misses with that one. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Batting 7.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll settles under this one. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Man at first, 1 away. Check swing, and he went 0-2. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. That
Ball,
one
that's
just
down.
misses.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting ninth, second baseman.
Here's Nico Hoerner.
Nico Hoerner.
Ball 1. Ball, no. Ha!
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Jake McCarthy will hit next. Missed
Ball.
inside with the curve. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 2. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. There's a line drive to left field. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. Back at Truist Park, all set for the start of the inning. Carlos Santana stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That clips the corner. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 1-2 now. That one almost got him.
Ball 3.
And a payoff pitch. That one
Take your
misses.
base. Ball
So
4.
a leadoff walk.
Batting ninth.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Ildemaro
Ball.
Vargas in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Runner around third. He'll score. The Diamondbacks tie it up.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
On the ground right side. Hoerner gets it to first and one away in the top of the third. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate in Fernando Tatis Jr. Ball 1, no strikes. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. That one fouled off. One away with a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Breaking ball misses down and away. Next offering upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's 0 for 1. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher if you're the runner at third.
No,
Think
off
about
the plate.
scoring.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Fouled off left side. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. Just missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Steps off, looks to third. Nothing happening. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Save! Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado.
No, that's a ball.
On the ground to third, Riley. Tosses to first, and that is the third out of the inning. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. Now in for the Braves, Mauricio Dubon.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Out to short, Gonzalez. Throws to first. What a play. And now the DH, Drake Baldwin. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Braves.
Here's Matt Olson down. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Ball 1.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. What a play. Inning over. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
You know, these D-backs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Out to short, Dubon. Sends it to first.
You're out.
What a pick to save the play and get the first out. Gurriel, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Ball.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Good job to fight that one off. 2-2 now. And that's down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Smith in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. To the right side, Horner. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Bottom of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Ball 2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Sliced hard but foul. And that is downstairs. 3-2 now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And now Michael Harris the second. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Now there's a bullet down the line. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. Carson Kelly digs in now. Golden opportunity right here. This one in the air, right field. And that's a foul ball. Oh, 1 now. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Struck him out looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Nico Hoerner will come up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fouls away the first offering. Two on, 1 out.
That's a check.
Swing. Now
What do you
look
got?
down to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Base hit, 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds a runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Next to hit, Jake McCarthy.
Ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Runner on the go. Ball misses.
No.
Safe with the stolen base. Close, but called a ball. 3 balls, no strikes. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Santana. Now 2 away.
Now pitching for
Ryan Thompson gets the call from the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Late swing fouled off. Runner at third, 2 away. And that's a strikeout looking. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the top of the 5th. Carlos Santana stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, these
That's a strike.
Diamondbacks looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one
Ball.
hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. A nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. A 2-run blast. And the D-backs jump out in front. It's 4-3. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Nick Gonzalez has grounded out a couple of times. Olsen. He'll do it himself, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Tatis in the box again, takes a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. Outside low, ball one.
Ball.
2 runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Nicely done for the out. Here's Corbin Carroll now, the former first-round pick back in 2019 by the Diamondbacks. The kid from Seattle that grew up getting to watch Ichiro play. Two down, nobody on. What a stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Taylor Clark.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
The 0-1. And ball one. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. And there's a ball. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit-by pitch to lead off the inning. No outs, runner at first. Now in for the Braves, Aaron Judge. This guy with light tower power.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Misses again, 5 in a row.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And there's a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
That one missed.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bo.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Olsen in the box now. Takes strike one.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
0-2 now. Ball one there. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Ouch, that one drilled him. Saves at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield.
Line drive, that's a base hit. One runs in. Another comes in to score, and he'll pull into second safely.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Harris, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Olsen comes in to score, and they lead by 2. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Jonathan Loaisiga.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Fouled off. He was late.
No.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. One out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gonzalez to first in time. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. And next for Atlanta, Nico Hoerner. On the corner for a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. Vargas. Play made, that ends the inning. Top 6. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Nolan Arenado.
Now pitching for
Robert
the Braves.
Suarez gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Robert Suarez.
There's a strike at the knees.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Moreno, batting with one down, takes a strike. In the air to left center. McCarthy has a beat on it. 2 away now.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Gurriel in the box now. No balls and a strike. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kevin Ginkel.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ball.
McCarthy, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Mauricio Dubon. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout.
Mauricio Dubon.
That one ripped. And there's 2 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back at Truist Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Foul ball there. And that's in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Suarez, 35 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Carlos Santana. Check swing, and he went 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Foul ball still 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The Braves leading by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Ball.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. To the right side, and that chance handled. Slings to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Up next.
Now here is Ildemaro Vargas. He's already homered here in this one.
D-Rod.
Swing and a ball line to center. Gets down, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
This one in the air center field. And that is that. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Aaron Judge.
Yep.
Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
That missed by a lot. 2-2. Good eye in that spot. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Payoff pitch. And down on strikes. And there's one away. Matt Olson up to the plate. 1 for 3.
Right.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Starting to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. Over to first. And they get the out.
Now pitching for Arizona,
Brandon Garcia taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Riley at the plate now, and that's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Outside with a breaking ball. And he swings through that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next pitch is outside. And a swing and a miss. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the 8th. Fernando Tatis Jr. now at the plate. Dylan Lee on the pitch here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Fouled off down the right side. Got him swinging. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball off the plate.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen.
No.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Harris on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw on to Olson, and they get Arenado for the out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 67. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Ball. Ha!
And a 2-1 on the way. Gets the outside corner with that one. jackknifes out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Hopefully he figures it out on the mound because they're running out of arms in that bullpen.
And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. 0 for 3. So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Dominic Smith. A runner at first for him, nobody out. That misses, and that is ball one. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
The 1-1. That's a little bit low. Harris on at first. Nobody out. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Sets him down on strikes. Throws him with the heater at the knees. So digging in, Nico Horner.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 1-2. So back to the top of the order. Here's the left fielder, Jake McCarthy. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Coming on to pinch run for Atlanta, Jorge Mateo. Getting some more speed on the bases.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Ball 2.
Just missed. In for a strike, and the count is 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
On the ground to short, Gonzalez. Throw is high and over his head. Headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they're up by 3. Mauricio Dubon next up for the Braves. Liner snagged at first. Eli White into the game as a defensive sub now, and he'll take over in center. Line drive. Takes it in for the out. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one's in there. Strike one. That clips the corner. Gurriel wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Ground ball right side. Mateo sends it to first. And Arizona with just one out left. Smith,
No.
the next to hit, takes outside. The Braves trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. They're down to their final strike. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Good
Ball
eye
three.
right there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. This one in the air, center field. White under this one, and that'll do it. This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shamley saying so long.
Can I tell you about the sun? Can I make you believe that in the summer when they burn it, don't burn out the leaves? Look at me staying on keeping the healthiest sheen. That's how our function could be. Start this production with me. We come all time with a band. Music composed with a jam. L-O-V-E Dub. And that's word to plug 2 to J.D. Dub. My round is and now he